He's got the toys. He's got showmanship. And he's got sex appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, from the great Southwest, here's the guru of gadgets, the dapper and dashing Don Bain, the Gadget Professor. Gadget Professor.
Hey, hello everyone. This is Don Bain, the Gadget Professor. Today I want to talk about something that I normally don't get this emotional about, printers. But after years of frustration, broken parts, endless hours on hold, and being transferred continually, I finally hit the breaking point. This week was it. So I'm going to go on a little rant today. Forgive me, but I got to warn you because this may be happening to you. So here's the problem. I own 4 HP printers, 4, and they're all in different locations, and I actually purchased them brand new out of the box. One's not even a year old, 2 of them are about a year old, and the third one's about a year and a half old, so they're relatively new. I have to tell you, I also enrolled for their Insta Ink program, which basically means every month I'm going to get a new cartridge if it's needed, actually 4 cartridges if it's needed, and it's based on how much you print. So I'm just making this up. I paid about $15 a month times 4 for each printer, and $15 a month. And again, I'm throwing rough numbers at you. That comes out to, I don't know, maybe 200 prints, maybe even less. I just don't remember. It doesn't matter. So when your printer gets low, it talks back to HP and says, hey, you're running low. And then at whatever that point is, 25% left, 30% left, it's automatically going to send you for free in a little box 4 cartridges so that by the time you run out of ink, you have 4 new ones to replace it. So I figured I don't really want to run out of ink. I don't want to be bothered going back and forth to the store, yada, yada, yada. Comes in the mail. I always got a box sitting here, never going to run out of ink. Well, that actually didn't happen. After trying it out, there were multiple times when for whatever reason I printed more than I thought I was going to, and then I have to call HP and they'll send it right out to you. But meanwhile, I was out of ink. Pain in the neck. Let that go. So I followed the rules. I did everything right according to HP. Then one day, the printer said, it can't print. You don't have authorized cartridges. It was a Saturday. I said, what do you mean? These are authorized. They're right in the HP box. I don't buy any other ink. In fact, I don't buy any ink. HP sends it to me. All right. I kept trying it. I turned the printer off, turned the printer on, rebooted. You know the deal. And at the end of the day, it will not print. It says your cartridges are unauthorized. And I'm basically locked out of the printer because I, quote, don't have authorized cartridges. It's Saturday. HP is not open. Sunday, they're not open. So I'm basically out of ink and I can't print for 2 days. So being, as smart as I am, I said, okay, I'll fix you. I had a new box, unopened, sealed, from HP with 4 new cartridges because I was kind of running low, but not that low. It should have printed, or it should have said out of ink, but it said unauthorized. So I pulled all 4 cartridges out and just threw them in the garbage can. I cut open the new box, pulled the tabs off the cartridges, and put 4 brand new cartridges in. Turn the machine off, turn the machine on, go to print, the same error. It says, now you cannot print because these are not authorized. And I'm like, what? So I had enough with that printer, and this is a couple hours now, on and off. So I had the same printer in another room, and before I did that, I was out of my mind, and I did cancel all four automatic ink subscriptions. Gone, done. So I go into the other room, and just 2 days ago, I had changed the ink in that other printer. So I'm definitely okay. I go to print, and this is what makes me crazy. It came up and said, you are no longer allowed to print. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm no longer allowed to print? I own the printer. I paid for the ink cartridges. And long story short, as soon as I canceled my subscriptions to the ink, it canceled my printer. I cannot print on any of the 4 printers. Why? Because I canceled my subscriptions. Meanwhile, I've already paid for the ink, and I have 4 sets of brand new cartridges sitting that came from HP. I paid for them, and yet because I canceled the subscription, they have shut me out. And the only way that I could print is if I go to the store and buy HP ink. Are you kidding me? I was beside myself. So I have had enough of HP. As I said, I've had parts break. I've been on the phone for hours with them. I've been on hold and they hang up. I've been on hold and they transfer me and the call goes away. They say they're going to do this. Anyway, I've had enough of HP. I will never buy an HP product ever, whether it's a computer, whether it's a printer. If it says HP, not for me. So here's the insane thing that I did. Because I guess the older I get, the more impatient I get. I actually said, to hell with it. I'm going to go out and buy a new printer. Why? Well, the cost of the ink, if I were to go to Home Depot, if I were to go to Office Max or Staples or Costco, any of those places, a full kit for the printers that I owned was $110 for the 4 inks. $110. That's a lot of money for ink, times 4, because all my printers are shut off. So when I saw that, I said, I'm done. So what I did is I went to Costco, and after a little bit of research, I actually threw away all 4 printers, HP printers, unplugged them, piled them up. They're still in the back room there. And I bought 4, I know this is crazy, 4 Epson EcoTank printers. Actually, the model I got, and I'll show it to you in a second, was from Costco. It's ET2988, and it was on sale. I paid $150 for it. Are you kidding me? And the inks come in bottles. Okay, these are the ink bottles, and you get 4 of them when you buy the printer. And basically, you open up the tank, and you tip these upside down. There is a phenomenally intelligent drip system. So you touch nothing. You just lock it in the slot. It automatically drips until it's done, and then it stops. You could see the ink flowing through the little window it has, and you know when it's full because it has just like a gas tank. It shows you how much ink you have. So the thing is, for $150, okay, that's $40 difference. If I were to buy the cartridges for HP for those printers that I had, $110 for $150, I got a whole new printer. And here's the kicker: in terms of pages, the HP, I can't remember how many it was good for. Maybe 100 pages in color, maybe not even that. This Epson ET 2988. It's going to print 5,000 color pages and 11,000 black and whites. Are you kidding me? There's no comparison. So I am done, finished, disgusted with HP. I mean, it's crazy. I paid for the printer. I paid for the cartridge on subscription, and then they locked me out through an error, and I couldn't correct the error. I go to the other printer, brand new ink in it, not even 2 days, and it locked me out because I canceled the subscription. So I have had enough of HP controlling how I print. No more with this new Epson printer that I have. This is fantastic, and I save a ton of money because I figured it out. The HP ink set, as I said, is $110. The whole new printer from Epson is $150. So I can print, it's 15,000 pages in black and white and 5,500 color pages, again, with the Epson. That's a tremendous savings, and I don't have to worry about ink. I don't have to worry about it for a long time. it's going to be probably a year, maybe longer, before I print out 15,000 pages. And I don't even print out 5,500 color pages a year anyway. So I am going to save a ton of money. And I had done the math on it. I don't have it in front of me, but it was almost a $600 savings from buying the Epson in the long run, a year, 2 years, opposed to buying the HP cartridges. So that's my rant. I've got it out of my system, and I am very happy with the printer. It works good. These ink bottles are great. I filled them all up right out of the new box, and I still have a little bit left over. And they even threw an extra bottle of black in, a Big Mama bottle. This isn't a regular size. This is the extra large size. But I got 2 bottles of black, big black ink wells. Wow! I mean, sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and pull it out. I think when I bought these, I think Epson was on the market. I had always used HP, and they were fine, and I never really had a problem till the last 2-3 years. And it hurts me to stack up 4 printers. I can donate them to someone, but they're going to face the same problem. The printers will work. If you resubscribe, you'll be in the same deal that I had, and you can be a slave to them, or you can not buy their ink and just buy it out of pocket for $110 a pop, and it's a pain in the neck. So I am done with HP. I feel good about it, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those 4 printers that are sitting in the hallway here, but I'll find a good spot for them. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest, and that's going to wrap it and pack it today for the Gadget Professor, and I will see everybody next week.
The Gadget Professor is produced by Don Bain.
Multimedia Communications, LLC.
If you would like your product reviewed on the Gadget Professor, or would like to appear on the Gadget Professor, contact us via email at thegadgetprofessor@gmail.com. The opinions expressed on the program by the host, guests, call-in listeners, or chatters are solely the opinions of the original source who expressed them. And thank you for watching The Gadget Professor.